Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. It is Wednesday, March 4th, 2026, and today's construction is by Wayne Bergman, apparently his first solo effort in the New York Times. I may get interrupted, so if I do, apologize. I'll try and keep it as seamless as possible. But for now, we're looking at a Wednesday puzzle, so a mid-week, mid-difficulty themed puzzle. Let's see what Wayne Bergman has for us in his solo debut for the New York Times. Let's get solving. NHL's Tampa Bay Lightning. Parapsychologists study for short. I guess we're looking for ESP there, extrasensory perception. Star Wars droid informally, probably R2 in 5 letters. April Fool's Day sign. Hit me or something, maybe? Something like a sign you put on someone's back. Letters before a stage name, AKA possibly. In need of patching, perhaps. Patching. Holy? Probably not. Torn, ripped. Hillocks. Small rounded hills. A stubborn sword is an ass, so we can be sure that ends in an S. Dental hygienist's target, probably tartar on your teeth. Grande of Wicked is Ariana Grande. Twain, blank, Hamill, Wahlberg. Those are all marks. I'm not sure what we want in the middle here. To glimpse is to peek, maybe? Oh, April Fool's Day sign, astrological sign is Aries. Hillocks are... still not sure. To do, question mark? Something, a task? Colony member, probably an ant. Motivational cheer, raw. Mark? Maybe task? Okay. Test the water. Again, do we just want something like try here? Slow down there, big guy. Easy. Something. To test the water. Oh, to sip, maybe. Like e-statements and digital receipts. Those are paperless. Metro, blank. Sports. Lifestyle. I guess sections in the newspaper. Oversold. Hyped, maybe. Outstanding. Due, as in a bill. Ben-Hur, probably. Persian, blank. Oriental. Navajo. Rug? Are those different kinds of rugs? Pontiac. In a 60s song, is this the Pontiac GTO, maybe? An insignificant amount, a droplet, maybe? Cassette successors, CDs, I guess, in terms of media technology. Saucer crew, in brief, a flying saucer might be crewed by extraterrestrials. Wowzers. G, something like that. Easy. Reach an end. Kind of end. Part of a rock band, like ore, mineral ore, maybe. I think that's the kind of rock we're talking about. A key in your control and on a PC keyboard is the Alt key. To bring in in need of patching. Spicy chip brand. Is this Takis? It's weird to have the plural there, but maybe. Ah, that's making sense to me now. Oh, I see. Delicacy that's often slurped. Oysters. Her Majesty, I guess. Thankfully, I have enough crosses to know which pronoun we want there. Golf item in a bag. I guess a golf tee. Red velvet, blank, black forest, angel food. This looks like it's gonna be take the cake. A minor menace is a pest. To bring in is to reap, as in rewards. Leahy? In need of patching? What does that mean? Take the cake. But why? MBA subject, probably economics. Place for eggs, a nest, a bird's nest. For birds' eggs. Foreshadowing. An omen, maybe? Made an appearance. Came, like to the party. Brings a fresh effort to. I'm not sure, but this does look like omen. Brings out. Evokes, maybe? To swerve is to veer, as in a car. Like many drama school students, I guess we want artsy there. Cousins of grommets. Grommets are little insertion bits for fabric making and tools. I think we want eyelets here. Mercury, but not Venus. Thankfully, again, I have enough crossings here. We want an element. Mercury is an element, Venus is not. Ford flop. This is a car that didn't go anywhere. To believe to be. Violin, blank. Cello, blank. Strings? To cry uncontrollably is to sob. A stat that may be weighted, maybe your GPA might be weighted. Home of the National Museum of Mathematics. Sure. Strike breaker is a scab in terms of a union strike. Home of North Carolina. It's weird. NEC maybe? No, that's a music school. To deem. Right. It brings a fresh effort to can be recommits. Pay for play. Perhaps. I really want typo here. Pay for play. Oh, I see. Not like a pay for play scheme or entry fee or anything like that, but pay might be a typo for play. And the home of the National Museum of Mathematics is New York City. This makes sense. This looks like deem. Was this a Ford Edsel, I think, was not a very popular car, maybe. Caves in. Don't know. Woman with a chronological name. Min? No. Chronological. What does that mean? Business card abbreviation. Like a telephone number or email? Mail as payment. Do we want remit here? In which case telephone makes sense. Chronological name. Is this Eve? Caves in. I'm not sure about that. Flooring choice for a mud room. Tile, I guess, as opposed to carpet. Make a list of. I would have wanted tally, but that doesn't quite work. Easy Roger? But then what is this? Doesn't look great. And then what could this possibly be? Metro, blank, sports, lifestyle. I am missing a crucial bit of this, I think. Head covering, question mark. Japan's national sport. Is it sumo or judo? Brief periods of time. Sex, maybe seconds. Ozark actress. Oh, Ozark actor Morales. Is this Isai Morales? Insurance company for military families, not sure. Mini Mart? Question mark. Sumo. Miss the mark. Oh. Skip a beat. Skip a beat. I see, I think, what's going on here. Miss the mark, meaning there's a mark missing among this group of marks. Here, we're skipping a beat meaning something that jurisdiction of a reporter. So Metro is a beat, sports is a beat, lifestyle is a beat. Here we've taken from this list of cakes, we've taken one of the cakes. So let's take the cake. I think that's what's going on, but I still don't have everything. To reach an end is to cease. Rug? Maybe this isn't Ben-Hur, but what else could it possibly be? And this looks like, what is this, driblet? Oh, easy tiger, cut a rug. Oh, we've cut a rug from the list of rugs, okay. And this is driblet, I guess. It's an odd one, but sure. To make a list of, don't know. Mini mart. Where you might drink from a junmai glass, a sake bar. Japanese belts are obis with which to tie your kimono. U.S. Veterans Association? Doesn't look right. Make a list of. Catalog. Okay. Caves in. Gives. Okay. All right. Some strings. Head covering. Toilet? Why? Car lot? Oh, a mini mart is a car lot. This is the USAA, not sure what that stands for. Where you might purchase a car. Need a hand? Canadian leaders, for short, I guess prime ministers is what we want there. Mideast initials, the United Arab Emirates. March Madness placement is your seed in the tournament. Need a hand? May I? Caustic cleaner is a lie. Pull some strings, I see. Head covering is a toilet lid. Why head? Is a head brand of toilet or something like that? Anyway, pull some strings makes sense. We've pulled two of the strings from the list, presumably the viola and the bass. Anyway, I am missing something. What? Can I find this quickly? This looks wrong. But why? Leaky. Okay, I see. Just going to cover that one there. Yeah, in need of patching perhaps is a leaky. If something is leaky, it might need a patch. As in a tire leaking air. And this not oh, I see, but okay, I see. Fine. So let's take a look at the theme. So we have a bunch of these, some across, some down. I'm going to see if I can find the across first, maybe. This is a list of different types of rugs, but one has been dropped from here. And so we have, in all of the theme entries, we have some synonym of dropped or missing or cut out or something like that. And then the sort of a classification of what all these items are. So in this case, we have cut a rug from this list of rugs. And it's not necessarily important which one we've cut, only to know that this list hypothetically has cut one of the rugs that should have been part of the list. Here we have a group of what might be string instruments, but we've pulled some of them from the list, leaving two blanks in their place. Just pausing for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so for this one we pulled some, meaning these two blanks, strings from the list of strings. For this one we've missed one of the marks from this list of marks. Mark Twain, Mark Hamill, Mark Wahlberg. From this one, we've skipped one of the sections of the newspaper. We've left us with 3, Metro, Sports, and Lifestyle. These could be known as beats for various reporters. And for this one, we've taken out a cake from this list of cake: Red Velvet, Black Forest, Angel Food. and so on. So that's a pretty fun theme for Wayne Bergman's solo debut here. And then we have these like light bits of wordplay. Again, we have like hillocks ended up being rises, which is fine. Test the water, we have instead, again, we just have to read it literally. To test the water would be to sip the water, rather than the figurative meaning of, to try something out. To do in the figurative sense might mean a fiasco or something like that, but here we literally want some, an item on a to-do list. In other words, a task. Part of a rock band, light word play for like a band of mineral ore or something like that. And mini mart, this is a good one, a place where you might buy a mini car, mini brand car, is a car lot. I don't think we had any. We had head covering here, but I actually don't understand that one. I have to go and check whether head is a brand of a toilet or something. That's my guess, but I'm not familiar. And woman with a chronological name, I guess, is Eve. And it's not my favorite clue for that entry, but it's all fine. This is also quite misleading. April Fool's Day sign, not a physical sign that you might put up on April Fool's Day, but the astrological sign that happens around that time of year. And I think that's kind of it. What did this end up being? Oh yeah, tile, that's fine. Yeah, everything else is fairly straightforward. So that's a good debut for Wayne Bergman. If you enjoyed this solve, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know when I'm posting next, hit the subscribe button, you'll get those notifications. And I'll see you next time on Crosshatch Puzzles. Cheers.